Hello? Hello? Hi, everybody. It's a little bit early. Well, I want to say super early. It's like 9 a.m. where I'm at. But on a work day, not work day. I might have to go to work at like 7. So this isn't that bad. But I felt like coming back and playing this game. So that's what we're doing today. We're playing some Dragon Quest Builders for the end of the year. Um, for some fun. I'm enjoying it. Um, Same way I liked it originally. So, well, let's get into the game. Then we can just continue to talk and have some fun. So, yeah, let me just do some things, get some things. What's happening? Hmm. What happened to my audio for my game? Hmm. Okay, I think I see what it's doing. I need to turn down the volume. Actually, I need to basically go back and set up my duck filter real quick. Mhm. What's my normal threshold at? Okay, let's see if that's working correctly. I can just do this too. 100% sure. Well, gotta figure that out later. But oh well. Now I just got one more thing to do. Okay, we're back in business. Alright, let's get to it. First, extend the leg rest. Extended. Actually, I need to go get something. Alright, I'm back. Alright, let's get back to this chapter. Hopefully we can finish it today. And then we'll get to chapter 2 next episode. Hopefully we can do like... I mean, I can probably easily fit like one chapter into each episode. If I didn't, you know, spend the entire time playing around and just building stuff. But that's kind of the point of the game. To tell you the truth, it's just fun to mess around and do stuff. So... Alright, let's see what we're doing. That's not what I wanted. Talk, there we go. Alright, let's look at what we need to build this. Earth, ivy, stone steps, and a brazier. That should be... I think that's all of them. All the earth and out. Need to go back up to the top. And put one more layer of blocks, I think. Yeah. Now. I mean, I'll talk about my... I mean, I can talk about the... Because tomorrow we're going to do the build for the New Year's, so I can probably talk about this year and recap today. I mean, reality-wise, I can say it wasn't a bad year. They're gonna do a lot of new things this year. My friends came from the US to Japan, so I did get to hang out with them in Japan. That was pretty fun. So many memes and so many jokes we had made. I guess some stuff people did, but that was fun. We got to go hang out in a ryokan, traveled around from like Osaka to Kyoto to Tokyo. We went to like the Nara Deer Park. That was an experience. Gotta mess with my friend when he was here. About gotta mess with him. We did some this is probably the best part for me. There we go. That's easy for the clicking. Much easier. This is like I was saying, like the clicking. Helps a bit. And now I'm gonna turn it to stone. You can go in there. You can go in there. Don't need you anymore. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you. Oh, I need to just go back. Now it's a stone watchtower. But Red and Cattle Chronicles digging up. The only way this land can truly be freed from the darkness is by defeating the monsters who rules all others. Make no mistake, Rave. This ruler is none other than Callus former godlord, the giant golem. We don't know when it's going to strike, but when it does, we monster humans must have a chance to take from me away. You should be prepared to flee at any moment. I don't flee. As you know, in the words of the U.S., the best defense is an offense. Go! You know, while I wait, I think I have a bunch of, whatchamacallit right now. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm just gonna build a wall real quick. So then I can go to sleep and wake up in the morning. But back to what we were doing. The cladding should be like 5x5, and I made a mistake. This is gonna be our end. I'm changing up my day anyways. Try a different route this time. Last time I just made like one giant castle building town. Let's actually try making a town this time. Like, no, actually outer wall. maybe that upstairs that I built earlier is probably gonna go away. Totally. Back to my friends when they were here. I mean, it was a great time. Only problem was that none of them really wanted to go into the hot springs, like the public hot springs. I mean, the rooms didn't have private ones, but I mean, me personally, when you go to recon, that's kind of what you're there for. But at last, I'm not gonna force people to do something that they don't want to do. So, I went and enjoyed myself in hot springs. I mean, I went to basic training. I really don't care. I've seen enough. It's awesome. My family's all like, my mom and dad were both in the military. Then my grandparents, my grandfather was military. Most of my aunts and uncles are military. Great aunts, second cousins. This is a whole family of military people. My great grandfather was part of the Army. He was part of the Army Air Corps for the U.S. Which is the precursor to the U.S. Air Force. Which kind of brings up a fun thing. So, at the beginning, it was just the U.S. Air Force, Army, and the Navy. The Marines aren't their own separate. There's only technically 3 branches of the military. Anyone else can fight me for the U.S. There's the Army, there's the Navy, then there's the Air Force. Originally, there was only 2: the Army and the Army and the Navy. The Marines, even though they're a corps, they fall under, well, let's say there's 3 departments of the military right now. Army, Navy, Air Force. Originally there was 2, Army and Navy. The Marines, the corps that falls under the Department of the Navy. Yes, you are a Marine, but you're part of the Department of the Navy. You're Navy. You technically have the same level as how the Space Force is. Fight me on that. Your seal says Department of the Navy, Marine Corps. I know you have to eat some, like, just relax. It's not that bad. But, the Air Force used to be part of the Army Air Corps. Which is funny, if you ever look at the Air Force song, originally they just took out Army Air Corps and replaced with the U.S. Air Force. It's the same exact song as in the past. They didn't change anything besides what service they're talking about. It's crazy. And now we have the Space Force, which falls under the U.S. Air Force. Which originally was the Air Force had Space Force, had a Space Command. We just turned that to its own branch. then gave them a bunch of support people and everything else, and took some of our Air Force bases and turned them into Space Force bases. I'm not gonna lie though, I like how their enlisted ranks look. Like, just look up the Space Force ranks for the enlisted and how. I remember people were complaining like, you know, the Space Force military should Space Force should use like Navy officer ranks, and I'm like, how about nah? You ain't flying giant space ships. And everyone that was talking about it was like, well, they were using precedents that was made in fictional areas, saying like, yeah, well, this makes much more sense because of like Star Trek and this. But then if you look at Star Wars, they use intergalactical species, General Kenobi. Not Admiral Kenobi, General Kenobi. I mean, are Jedi's just infantry grunts? Thanks for another day. But, oh, I mean, I was talking. Let's get back to the game. What was I doing? That's my bad. I need to go back, deal with this hole. Just dig a hole, digger. I do not need to keep digging down. I just need this first layer to go bye-bye. Bounce, wow, wow, bounce, wow, wow, bounce, bounce. Okay, this, I'm not gonna lie, this feature is an improvement from when I first played the game. Instead of having to move around and do all this other stuff, I can just bounce, 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 bounce. Do that, and then I need to fill this hole. Not saying it's perfect. I mean, that's kind of trying to do 3D and 2D, but yeah, there we go. So, yeah. I gotta go to sleep, so we don't get attacked. Alright, let's see what an inn needs again. Room recipes, basic. That's a private room. That's a blacksmith studio. Stone masonry armory. I could have swore I made it in. Why didn't it save? Oh well. Let's figure out what stones are this. Let's take out the castle. We need a door. Do I have a door? No. So we can do that, do this. I'm using steps. What I'm planning to do. Some flooring. Alright, I got this one. Alright, time to do some groundwork. Building that food place makes it so much easier, so you don't have to like die in your area. Let me put this back where it's supposed to go. Let's remove one more layer. Actually, I need those to go back. Let's remove this. You're interrupting me. But, but yeah, I'm gonna get them to go into the, to at least try the hot springs. I wasn't trying to get them to go with me at the same time, nothing like that. And I wouldn't matter. It doesn't matter to me. Military basic training, you get used to it pretty fast, or you're forced to get used to it. Let's just say like that. It's not like you have a choice. It's like you're gonna sit here for 8 weeks and smell, or you're gonna get used to it and just take a shower. And if you fall into the pond after the during the monkey bar portion of the obstacle course, you're either gonna be wet and cold and not take a shower, but whew. Time to go to sleep. But yeah. I mean, like, if you don't get used to it, you just suffer. So I never really had a problem going to public bathhouses or onsens. I mean, they're bigger than the house. Just being able to soak in a bath and I don't have to completely deal with is pretty nice. That one can go away. So I'm gonna make a second floor out of straw. 2. Out of straw, I need to go with straw. Time to go make more straw. I'm out of quartz. I need to make more quartz. Can you give me a second? Sorry about that. That was my brother tailing me. He was like, I'm too lazy to watch you live stream. And it's like, it's on YouTube. How lazy can you be? It's not like you're doing anything anyways. Alright, now where were we? Oh, we're still talking about our friends. Like, Ooh, there was some... I need to get more grass and stuff. I need more grass. But, it was so fun, especially when you have, like, some of your friends are, like, over 6 feet and they're trying to walk around Japan. And you're the short guy. And they have to duck everywhere, and then you just turn around and just walk under. But they just had to, like, squeeze and duck underneath, and you just, like, throw your hands up and look at them. It's like, yo, and they just look at you like, really, dude? I'm like, nah. In America no more. Not everything is for people that aren't like 6 feet, over 6 feet. Now I can actually reach stuff and do things. So I remember like, like we stayed in before we went to the RealCon, we had like it was like a Airbnb kind of house. Well, it was a house, yes, in Kyoto, but it was owned by a hotel chain. So it was basically for tourists. It was basically just like a legal Airbnb for Japan. The hotel just bought like houses where it can have people and like groups of people just for tourist area instead of everyone being in like a hotel. It's more like a... Let me go eat some food. Like group housing. It wasn't that bad, actually. It was pretty nice. But, like, my tall friends, it was a small staircase, I'm not gonna lie. Like, walking up the staircase, my friends that were over, like, 6, they had to duck in the staircase just to get to the second level. Because they, like, put the roof. And when I get there, I just walk in and go, like, yo, what up? Just walk up the stair like there's no problem at all. It was so funny. So yeah, if you're coming to Japan, no, it's not built for tall people. But on the bright side, if you are tall, you're gonna kind of be easily to pick out of the crowd. If you're going down like Central Tokyo, it's gonna be easier to find your friends though. I'm not saying that kind of be like, it's just easier. Like, I never lost my friends. Unless, okay. Woo! Talking about my friend's trip. So, we're in Kyoto. We're going back to Tokyo. So, we're using the Shinkansen. So, we bought, like, Shinkansen tickets, and they left me. They thought I was behind them and boarded like the Shinkansen, like an earlier Shinkansen. They're like from Kyoto to Tokyo. They were leaving like about every 10 minutes, 15 minutes, so around there. So they boarded one. Like they thought I was behind them, and I definitely wasn't. So when I actually got to the platform and get them, I can see the train that they were on was just leaving. And I can see them in the train, and I just look at them, and they look at me, and the train just goes off, and I'm just going like, take out my phone. What? They're just like, we thought you were behind us. And I'm going like, I 100% stand out from everyone else in here. Yes, I'm short, but seriously, how could you mistake me? How can you miss not seeing me? But like the next one I had the ticket for was like literally boarding like in 5 minutes. So I caught them after. So I took the next train, got over there. It wasn't that bad though. It was just one of the funniest things ever because I could just see them into the train and they can see me. And we're just going like, mistakes have been made. But this inn is taking my time. Well, let me tell you what I'm planning. So I'm gonna take this and put it down here. But I don't want to do it white yet because I don't want to do it quite yet because as soon as I break that down, I have to do hunger, so I need to transfer everything like instantly. And I don't want to have to deal with the hunger issue that's going to come because of it. So I'm just going to try to build this up real quick first. Get the inn back up and running so I held my at least get the inn back up and running so you can so I can have the visitors. I need to go steal more castle walls. I said I know exactly where to find some. No, those are castle walls. That's the foundation for that more castle walls. I literally just need one more block to do this the way I want to do it. And these are all foundations. Hmm. I'm gonna storm over the castle then. I'm gonna go to sleep real quick because all this just to have a full day because I need to go break down that castle quite a bit to go get more perks. To the castle. Talking on my phone. To the same friends who actually left me. Um, oh my gosh, stop being crazy. But, yeah. They definitely did kind of just leave me. Wait, I don't think the, no, it's not over here. The castle should be on the other one. This was the pyramid. Yeah, but that's kind of how we got from Tokyo to Kyoto, so I'm just, like, running around, and then, like, I mean, it was a, it was about, I think 6 of us? No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There were 7 of us. There was supposed to be 8. One of my other friends couldn't make it. So that happened. But what then in turn, so it was just like me and this other. So most of the time, like after a certain time, like because we had 2 couples. I think one of them, the other, there's another guy. I don't want to say anyone's names. So let's just say there was guy A, there was me, guy A, girl A, guy B, girl B, and then guy C and guy D. So guy C, the A's and the B's were couples. This was like the first time I met B and the B couple in person. but they were very chill. So, like, the A couple I knew for a long time, and then guy C, and then guy D I knew for a long time. But I think the one I knew the longest was the, did I just not swim? Okay, thanks, Armor. The person I know the longest is guy A. So... I already have a shovel. But, so what was happening is, like, I would be with... So... Couple A and Couple B, most of the time would just go, like, we would all hang out and all do stuff together during the day. At night, we would kind of just go our separate ways and do stuff. Because at the moment, I believe, at that time, I believe, Guy, the two couples, A and B, were couples. Guy C, I believe, was... I don't think he wasn't single, but he wasn't single. He had someone back in the States, but it wasn't the friend that was not coming. So that couldn't make it. Let me say it like that. It wasn't... She would have been girl C, and she was single. She wasn't dating guy C. Nope, can't go in there. So I was hanging out with guy D after dark. We would go out to clubs and just have fun. And just do, like, Tokyo nightlife. Where is this cast? Oh, there it is. I'm just on the wrong side of the entire planet. Oh, at least I can grab this weed. And I should be able to survive the night now, though. So I can take out those ghosts pretty good, you know? Like the final... So I think I have, like, for chapter 1, I think I have, like, the final weaponry. Or close to it, but... They give me eggs. But, so yeah, me and him hung out a lot. So, when we got back to Tokyo, there's like, you know, like the hostess, the bars and all this. There was one who was like, I just dragged him around. Like, the first one we went to was like a lingerie hostess bar, and he was not expecting it at all. It was so funny. So we had to go up an elevator. Woo. And so we went up an elevator to get to it. And as soon as the door opened, you saw like they were like wearing bodysuits. They weren't like full lingerie, just showing skin. It wasn't that bad. I mean, it wasn't like thing, but it wasn't just like very skimpy, but you understood the principle. First thing he says that the elevator opens and the girl shoots us, he turns to me and goes, "I hate you." The entire time we were walking this place, because they were in Tokyo. So they came into Tokyo, then went to Kyoto, they came back to Tokyo. And he was like, yeah, I just wanna... He kinda didn't feel fan-like for the, what's the word I'm looking for? He wasn't really, there for the... He really wasn't there for, like, he enjoyed the hostess bars, but he was like, yeah, I'm just trying to find. So he was like, this entire trip, he was like, explain that to me while we were walking to this one. And I was like, okay, fine, whatever. But I said, I was going to take him to this one regardless. Because I saw it earlier in the day when I was walking around, like when we had our break from each other and stuff we had to do. So I was like, I'm taking him to this one. So as soon as the door opened, he looked at me and was like, I hate you. And he was just having... His eyes widened when as soon as he saw it. And then he comes back and he was like, really? But... It's like one of the highlights. We did other things, like we did go to like Tokyo nightlife, so that was so fun. Kyoto and Tokyo. Been to the Miyazaki Museum and Art Museum. I got me some cups. I like cups. I like getting cups from places that I visit. So I got me like a museum. Like, not just like any cups, like I got like the hefty tea, whey, that kind of cup. So that's what I kind of got for myself when I was there. Souvenir for the place. It was just fun hanging out with them, actually. Because, I first got to Japan in 2021. I don't think I went back to the States for like 2 weeks in like 2023. 2022 when I work hospital. So like in 2021, 2022, I was still doing like COVID stuff. And like when I first got to Japan, we could not go out. It was like we had like on top of like military curfew, we had like so many rules and regulations that we had to do. Like couldn't go to movie theaters. We couldn't like be out. It was a lot of stuff. Well, there goes snow from the top of my house. There's a lot of stuff we couldn't do, so we're just stuck in the house. And then being in the hospital, it was like working in the hospital here. It was like you're always running a whole bunch of random stuff, so. So, I mean, that was pretty a lot of stuff. So, basically, when Japan opened back up in, like, I left, like, around I think it was 2022 was, like, the first time I went back to the States, 2023, one of those 2 years, but it was, like, it was a long time since I saw my friends. So when they came over here, I was like, I'm hellbent. I gotta go and meet with them and hang out. So that's what I did. Okay, now I can do some stuff. And I don't have any of the right apps. But, yeah, so I was like, I'm taking my time off. And I'm going, because it was like right when Japan started. Like Japan had been open for like probably, I mean, they opened in 2023-ish, the end of 2022. But it was this year was like the real year, because they first started opening with like set tourists. It was set, the first thing they opened was like set tourist expeditions, where it was like you had a tour guide and you went to certain places, certain times, and everything else. It wasn't like free tourism where you can just go wherever you want it. But, I should probably do this. But we'll take this out, take this out. Get some light in here. Where's my inside? Need some. Alright, first things first, let's shut the inside up. Put it here. Take that. I should have more of those. am I missing for a room? Does that not count as a light source? I'll just do this. Not sure why that didn't work correctly, but whatever. Oh well. Woo! But what I was talking about was, yeah, the trip my friends here was pretty fun. What's attacking me now? Get wrecked. That was easy. Anyone else want to try? No? Okay, I need to go cook food. But first, let's eat this. Alright, let's see. What did you should have some food for me. But, that's beginning part of the, it was like earlier this year. What else did I do this year? I started this. I mean, I was streaming other games. I mean, a lot of stuff I did was work. Had moved job sections. Probably have to move back. Because stuff happens inside the job. Woo, I got a viewer. Hello, viewer. How are you doing? Should have been set up that anyone can chat. I hope I did. If not, it should be just like one subscribe, but whatever. Wait, let me go eat my burger. I built it, made it for a reason. Alright, let's go talk to you. What do you want? Been filling your head with stories of doom and destruction again? Pay no attention to that grouchy rumor-monger. You're not dead yet, my boy. And what more? I deciphered another chapter of the Crumbling Chronicles. It describes a staggeringly strong defense structure that uses those evil items you recovered. I kind of definitely just stole those. I mean, honestly, totally stole them. Not gonna lie. Known as a steel blockade. Make our high tower 9 defense breachable. On the west side, I don't know how you build steel doors. You gotta build steel doors. Steel stockades blueprint. And I've learned how to build steel doors. This is the west side. So I need to knock down that house. Yeah, because everything has to be here. That's the main mistake I made. I built everything so close to the edge originally. That I forgot to make a... What I really wanted to do, because I totally forgot I made a mistake. The Dragon Quest game is going pretty good. This is just Dragon Quest Builders. They have 2 versions. I've already played them both before, but I wanted to come back and kind of do it over again because they were like pretty much some of my favorite games in like the last 4 years. Or whenever I played them, I can't remember. But there's some of them. This game is yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the Zoid build. So it's kind of like building this week for New Year's. So building virtually. Then I have the Zoid Liger Zero, the 40th edition one that I will be building after into the new year. It's going to be New Year's for me by then, but in the States it will probably be Dang, I need to move these houses. But the game's not letting me. So I need to build a wall around, but... What do I have to build everything out of? A whole bunch of stone walls. Okie dokie. No, let's not remove the blueprint. I just gotta get rid of these ones. Stairs arcade is basically just the it is literally just a kill box. Alright, let's get to building. I hate when I do that. Oh my gosh. Face the bedroom, now I can go back to sleep. Woo! Tempted to order the Phoenix. Still, but got a 0. I'm tempted to try to order the Phoenix still, but wish I had gotten a 0 meant for. I'm not sure there's any difference between the other zeros that came out with it already. I'm not 100% sure. This one's the whole set. So, I mean, if you watch the stream, where I'm going to show the box off too. So, hopefully we can figure out if you have the 0 for it. I got this one off of Yahoo Auctions where I get almost everything else. Like, let's be real here. I get a lot of my stuff off of Yahoo Auctions, and this one, even on Yahoo Auctions, was worth about, it was over 100. It cost me over $100 to get it. To get one that wasn't already built, that was still in this original packaging. I mean, they were selling some that were like already built, but I was like, that defeats the purpose of getting a Zoids built kit if it's already built. So, what are our builders still doing? Oh, there we go. Build. Do I need more of these? Any more stone blocks? I need more copper ingots. Just make more. I'm gonna have to go back and get some coal though, eventually. Oh, now I gotta go make wood. Oh my gosh, how expensive is wood? Where were we? Yeah, we're talking about, you already went through a lot about our friends and how they left me in Kyoto by boarding the wrong train. No worries. Dry it. Man, this is expensive. These are expensive. I'm gonna have to. I'm out of. I gotta go find iron. Oh, I gotta go find more iron to make more steel, to do all this other stuff. At least I got the steel to work out of that. Oh, okay. Okay, I can make more scones too. I know that's not how you say it, but that's what I'm calling them. I forgot the run button. Have a run button. Yeah, I just got the stairs right now. I'll just put an earth block here then. Does it go with this one or does it go with that? No, it goes with that. Alright, that should be all the stone blocks needed. That should be all that. I need to go get the 2 things, but I need to go put my barricades up. Wait. No, there's an empty space. So, 5 barricades go here. Now I need my stage maps. That makes this so much easier. But yeah, alright, time to go get items out of my bag. Gonna need you guys. Where are my evil idols? Some of these are still crazy, but I'm just gonna do this from a distance. There we go. That's done. Only problem is it does not know the difference between help, friend, and foe. Just remember the ground was on our side. It watched over the people of Catalan and protected them from harm. Know what Luigi is trying to convince you of, but there's no way of going whatever harm us. Besides, it's not thinking of a creature who once served mankind would be the leader of the monster forces. There's simply no basis for this silly story of his. He's doing nothing but stirring the unrest. It's people like this who will hold back the city's progress. You might have to do something. But anyway, good work, Brady. Our new defenses are second to none. Ow. Getting in here. Do I have another door somewhere? This will work. There we go. Alrighty. So what else happened? Can't really think of much. It's been a pretty chill year. Personally. Well, the stuff I really want to talk about, like, there's some other stuff I don't want to talk about, like friends kind of just throwing me on the bus. Not the friends that went to Japan, but like, I think he's trying to get me to do the core. Yeah, he was trying to get me to level 4, which I already beat. Let me see if the armory has stuff there. That equips them with stuff. That should be good. I'm just gonna stand at the armor gate and just wait for everyone to die in the death pit. I'm just gonna grab this door. So mostly all here. Oh, they already killed them. Bring it on. Where's the leader? Well, that was easy. Yeta! Ooh, green teleporter. Yeah, just gonna put that there. Oop, I got a new person. Explosives! Let's go to sleep real quick. We go to the green teleporter because I need to go to the new area. Yep, need a bigger hammer. Now I can make full cleanup. I just need more fur. Oh, here it is. There's attenuation. slime around too. Oh well, let's just go back. Alright, I got this. Meeting real quick. So I'll be right back. Just give me a sec. Testing, 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 testing. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Boop, 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 boop. Oh, let's get back into it. So, where were we about this year? We talked about my friend's trip. Trip to hang out with my friends that were here. Let's get back to the game. So we did that. Let's talk about things I bought this year while we play. I bought a lot. Kind of put me in some bad situations sometime throughout the year. I own a property and I rent it out to people. I try to work with people going through tough times and everything else, but on the flip side, I have to make sure that I'm not going into debt for someone else, if that makes sense. Oh no, he's a bad landlord with his bunch of money. No, I don't. I basically live paycheck to paycheck like everyone else. Just happen to own a house that I have to pay mortgage on. And the rent is set to be higher than the mortgage, but not by that much. I think probably about $300 on top of the mortgage that I have to pay is the monthly rent for a 1,600 square foot house with 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, and a fully operational storage shed that has heating and cooling and power. That's about a garage, car and a half in size. Oh yeah, did I mention this house has like 2 living rooms? It has a full living room and a day room and a kitchen. Earlier this year, I let my friend, they were ordering it. They were renting it underneath the price and they still couldn't pay that. So I kicked them out. Haven't talked to them since. This was a friendship for like 15 years. I knew this person since high school. She was probably my best friend at that moment for all those years. And she basically just took advantage of me, so I kind of just said, you know what? I'm done. Get out my house. And, you can tell everyone everything that if I did something wrong, but, like, you owe me $5,000 of rent that you just didn't pay. Then when you left the house, you flushed, drags and you destroyed the plumbing in the house that I had to go pay and fix. And then you destroyed my air conditioning unit that didn't have heater that I had to go back and fix. And you left a whole bunch of stuff in my house when y'all left, so I had to go find someone to take all that away. I mean, luckily they did leave the refrigerator, so I didn't have to buy a new refrigerator for the renters. Hey, it works for me. And y'all did unauthorized changes to the house that you were renting from me that I never authorized for you to do. You just decided I'm just going to do it. Because I sent them eviction paperwork. But they left before there was a formal eviction because... Unfortunately, in the States, if you get formally evicted, you're going to have a tough time finding anywhere to live. Because you won't be able to rent, A lot of renters won't take people that had a formal eviction before, and a lot of mortgage people don't even touch you. I mean, honestly, if I wanted to, I could probably just go like, hey, yeah, credit bureaus, this person had this rent, they didn't pay for this month, they're not very credit worthy, and they still owe $5,000, and that'll probably take their credit scores, stopping them from buying a house, or renting, or have improved rent rates. Whatever. Like, this friend was like, it was a family friend. Like, she felt my mother was her mother. Like, I don't know what happened. It's a lot of weird stuff. But, toxic people come in all shapes and forms. So, even the people you think you know the best for the longest. That's probably the worst thing that happened this year to me. Honestly, that I feel. Let's tidy up all the items. Let me grab a building place. Let's grab you. Grab a bed. Now I can just like this, and this. I can build a bed whenever I need to. What else? I met quite a bit of new friends. Hung out. Ooh. Things happen. Two polyjet printers. 3D printers. That I should definitely not even have. These are like $20,000 printers that I basically got for like super cheap. Like 20 bucks. Not 20 bucks, like $400 for it. 20K printers when they were new. Haven't really used them. Probably use them when I go back to the States. But these are like the only time I can actually get these feasibly within my price range to have. If I ever wanted them, these would probably be the only time I can get them. So, alright, let's see what else I need. I need 3 bomb shots. Alright, let's go back and head back. Didn't upgrade my computer this year, I don't think. Built my little brother a computer. I gotta send that to him. And a monitor that goes along with it. Like, I was kind of mad. Like, I got half parts lying around, and I bought him a brand new CPU, and there's like issues, like the computer would turn on, but it would go into BIOS, that was fine, so, but every time I try to load Windows, yes, I'm using Windows, and like blah, 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 blah. It's like, most, you don't need, I'm not, like, yeah, I'm not, he wanted a gaming and everything, but, computer that can game and stuff, and it's like, you can't put Mac OS on rebuilds, so whatever. I mean builds. I wasn't gonna buy a Mac. I'm just like, yeah, here you go. And then I'm not gonna give Linux to them. Like everyone's been like, yeah, Linux and all their distributions are simple, easy, just like if you think about it, it's mostly just for only computer nerds use Linux. Let's be real here. If I'm gonna go to an office building, there's not gonna be running Linux. If you can build your own computer, sure, fine, you're doing Linux. If you can't and have someone else build it for you, it's going to be Windows. Y'all can fight me in the comments or whatever else about that. Let's be real here. Yeah, you can make Linux look like Windows, but you're still going to have to confuse and tell everyone. Like, if you want to be tech support for somebody the entire time, yeah, build a computer, give them Linux, and then you're going to be the tech support and have to work through everything with them. And then there's still programs that won't work with them. Yeah, there's alternates, but like if someone wants to just download Adobe Premiere and put it on their computer, it's not going to work on Linux, mostly. And you're just going to be the tech support. Or you're probably going to have a Linux background and you have a Windows foreground. And still running Windows anyways. So I just put Windows on them. I got a key from like DigiKey for it because the window key prices are ridiculous, but yes, I put Windows on a brand new computer I built for my brother. And I built computers as a hobby. Actually, most of my stuff is a hobby. Like, if you look at my house, it's kind of a mess. The place I rent right now is a 4-bedroom, 2-bath. 1 bedroom is just all my 3D printers. There's a master bedroom, the one I actually sleep in, and it's actually a bedroom. The other one, another one is just like all my electronic components, some things that I built. I bought this year. I bought me soldering tweezers. Didn't even know those exist, but they allow me to. They're like tweezers that have heated tips on the end of them. So for like surface mount components, I can just tweeze them and melt the solder, and I can just pick them up. Great. Still one thing in my thing. I wanted a pneumatic, automatic, like what do you call it? Solder remover. So I have soldering, desoldering wick, and all this other stuff. Then there's like the plungers that you can push and do all this other one. Something that's in my cart to buy is it's just like a press button one. It has like a heated tip, so it can heat the solder itself. I don't have to use a soldering iron or anything to heat it before. I can just place it on there and just press the button, and it will just suck up the solder using like the same sucking motion. But yeah, I'm gonna get one of those soon. Oh, got pebble stone. Now, put it back about right there. Please, thank you. Alright, that's another way around. What was I doing there? Well, I need to go. What am I missing? There we go. Alright, built my room. Just gonna place that there. I'll probably expand that. Let's go expand that. Just a little home away from home. I mean, I got a lot into VTubers this year. V4 Mirai, and there was like Dealer, VTubers. Who else am I doing to? I mean, it was like Ellie Minibot, Cha-Cha, Fillion, that's a lot of Fillion, Bow. Then I said V4 Mirai, and then Feeler. Did I make it too big? Probably made it too big. Yep, made it too big. Alright, I gotta go. Put food in the tame. I'll be right back. Putting food in. Food. Okay. Food in the air fryer ready to go. That reminds me of something else I bought this year. I bought the one, the Ninja Food Grilling. Like that indoor grill. I've been using the crap out of it. I'm not gonna lie. I've been putting everything in there from like crab legs to just whatever I feel like. Alright, but yeah, That reminds me. So I'm a lot of Falcons fans. I watched that game yesterday. Kind of disappointment. Call a timeout. Like, I can forgive the one at halftime thinking you can get people there faster, but like at the end of the game, you already saw that your team cannot do this, and then you already wasted 16 seconds and could get the ball fast. You should call a timeout in that situation. You already saw it earlier in the game, going into halftime, that your team could not get that. Call the timeout. Like, the funniest thing that happened is my dad, like, he's the reason I'm a Falcons fan. He goes like, wait, Michael Penix Jr. he just texted me, wait, Michael Penix Jr. is black? I just died laughing because I was coming back to work at lunch. I was just like, really, Dad? Really? That's what you texted me? How did you... They're supposed to be the bigger Atlanta Falcons fan. How did you not know that Michael Penix Jr.? What's next? You gonna tell me? I didn't know Michael Tomlin was black. Luckily, I can say this joke because I'm way overseas. If I was like anywhere in the States, he would probably just like drive up in like 4 hours and just slap me aside my head. But the food grilling. Oh my gosh, basically indoor grill. Just allows me to like, if I want to grill some meat, especially where I'm at, because it snows half the year. The ground is white from snow. Maybe a little like more than half the year. So getting out and just grilling food outside is not an option half the year at least. It doesn't get like super cold. I think 20s is Fahrenheit is the coldest it's gotten. It stays relatively around the snow area of the precipitation chart. My backyard is like covered in like at least a foot of snow right now. Probably a foot and a half. So I think that's all I need. Let's go back. I can build some wrecking balls and then get some. I need to build some of these so I can blow up those other stuff. Another seed of life. And now I can go back here and blow up those. I need to get in that stuff like that. Because the Aura Falcon, you can do a lot. I just gotta leave the that's in a bad spot. Like, seriously, that food grilling. I've grilled steaks. Like I said, I have literally thrown crab legs on that. Like, one of the fun things that seafood boils, like, I did go back to the States this year. Twice actually. For military stuff. So they paid for like everything for me to go back to the States, because I had like 2 state TDYs. One of them was which helped me a lot. I was given permission to how dare. One of them were in Georgia, so I gotta go back home on the military's buck. So what you can do is, if you're on TDY and you're somewhere, you can attach leave to it, and then like in between both. So say they're like, hey, yeah, you need to go here for training or whatever, yada yada yada. You can they'll send you there. Their requirement is to send you there and get you back. Now if you want to take leave in between, sure, fine, dandy. But they're only gonna get you from basically where they dropped you off and where they pick you up from. So, because my family lives near Georgia, I could fly into Georgia, where the military was going to drop me. Then, how did I get to my hut? So, like, cool. Do what the military sent me there to do. Okay, I am lost. Oh, I'm gonna barrel through. I'm just gonna barrel through there. So yeah, I did what I had to do, and then you can kind of take leave en route, basically what it's called. I mean, you can do it on both ends. You can leave early, or you leave early and take leave before, then do what you're supposed to do and come back. You can actually do leave before, do what you're supposed to do, then leave after. But in my case, it's more advantageous to just I wouldn't even say advantageous, it's just more because my family lived where near, I could take leave after the fact, and then when I come back from leave, the military is still responsible for getting me from point A to point B to back to point A. Thus, I basically got a free trip to the US. On the military's dollar, gotta hang out, and then the military flew me to they flew me to the US. Did what I had to do for them. Let's save. Always save. Wait, wow, I have not saved in a while. So we're just going to save right now. So basically, they flew me from Japan to the US to do a thing, and their requirement is I gotta fly you from here, from A to B. You do this thing at B, and then I fly you back from B to A. Now, if I take leave in between that, I can go like, okay, well, you fly me from A to B. I did B. A to B to do thing C, or say A to B to do thing 1. I took leave in between thing 1. Set my date where you fly me back from B back to A. A little later, I'm on leave during that time, and then I can just go over to A. I can go over to B and get flown back to A. That's basically what you can do. It's actually pretty chill, and that's kind of what a lot of people try to do, especially overseas. Like anytime the military flies you back to the state, most of the time people are taking leave after the fact, because it's just a free plane ride to go back to the States. It's cheaper, just like, well, it doesn't even matter where you're at. It's always cheaper to fly in the US to another place and then fly back than to try to fly from Japan or like Europe or anywhere in Asia to the US, then fly somewhere else, and all. It just cuts off the biggest part of that, because you know you already have a trip there, and you already have a return trip. The craziest thing is, if you have like reward points for the flight you're playing, or you're like part of that, you get the reward points for the plane ticket that the military bought. So you get the miles and all that. And that's like, people have gotten gold and platinum statuses just for TDY trips, because lo and behold, the military just sends them everywhere. So they just take these trips on these commercial planes and they just whack up the points, because the military allows you to take the points. Well, the Air Force at least. That's all I can talk about. But yeah, I've done that too. Let's go cooked. I need some. That's probably medical herbs. Right, doctor. I need more boom booms. Those were for me, but whatever, I suppose. Oh, yeah, let me update my armor. Please grip. Thank you. That can go in the case. Put that away, put that away. Those. Okay. Is it? Didn't I just learn how to build it? Where's he gonna tell me how to build it? I think I know I already had a gate for the right. Is it the red one? I need to go to that giant one I was trying to beat up earlier. You can't touch me anymore. Oh, you signed your own death warrant. Let's use this. Live. Probably should build some more of those, though. But, yeah, it was like I thought. I had it in the red. Let's try this again and try to find these golems. But yeah, really back to the States. Oh, there they are. Boom. One thing you can do is you might have to see if I can change the draw distance, but I can get 2 of these now. If I'm in the right spot. save. All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna go out that direction. I need to tighten this up a little bit. Oh, that's phase one. No, you don't. Sweetness. It's time to go to sleep now. now here comes multiple workouts. There we go. That's another phase completed. And another seed of life. And another save. But this honestly been a fun year. Let's do this, and then we can talk a bit about it. Try to build the next village. Like I was talking about the font. I think we should have like I wonder what would happen unless we build underground, because that would be I don't think this version unless we build underground. The version, not I mean by version I mean Dragon Quest Builders 1. Dragon Quest Builders 2 might be built underground. We just have like flat at the top and just have all defensive areas and just have like a few buildings on top and then everyone else lives underground. Like I'm still not sure why above does everything have to be like 2 spaces? Awesome. Another seed of life. And another save. I'm just gonna do it this way. This is yeah. More spike traps. More spike. Or copper ingots to build ingots to build more slide traps. Ingots. Go over there and box the copper ingots. Please don't hurt me. That does. Alright, let's take a nap and then go to the final battle. We're all ready to go. Put on your war hats. Make sure you got a back save. Pippa, wife number 1. But, alright, let's get this in, then we can talk about that. Eat lunch. Oh yeah, I forgot they do that. Everyone else is gone, it's just me. It's actually a pretty good turn. I gotta fix it. That's gonna be fun to fix. There we go. Now I can go do this. Health. Woo! Whee! That's the first chapter. Woo! So we got through the first chapter today. Yeah, that was. I don't remember how much I missed this game. It's a pretty fun game. So many hours I just like lose playing the game. Um. So yeah. Overall, this year's been actually pretty good. Like I said, I was started getting into VTubers, Violer, Ellie, Beef, Formurai, Bow, filling in, Cha Cha. Um, not gonna call out my Oshi at the moment, so y'all just have to assume or pick which one you think it is. But yeah, I'm not gonna talk anything about the new year because that's for tomorrow's stream when I'm doing the builds. So don't, hopefully y'all sign in and watch me build the 40th anniversary Zoid Liger Zero Phoenix on my first hand cam. But besides that, yeah, this year I've enjoyed it. I got to play some pretty new games, got to build some stuff. A lot of new games that came out that I haven't finished playing, but it's been fun. And I hope that y'all enjoyed me next year. Sorry for the yawning, I gotta pick up. But yeah, hopefully I can get some more views. Talk about goals for next year. This year, uh, I met most of my goals. Some I did let slip through the cracks, but overall, I think it was a positive experience beyond the year before. So that's all you can hope for is every year gets better than the last. Um, but yeah, that's about it for me. Thank you for Jiraiya for tuning in and all my other views or chatters. So thank you. Hope you have a nice day.